on Friday, we celebrated our 7th birthday at Ninja Valley, which is an amazing indoor adventure playground, but unlike any playground I've ever been on. I mean, you might know about it because you've got small people in your life, but Stu and I had never been.
No. Oh,
and it
God.
was jaw-droppingly impressive.
Yeah, it's real cool.
There's parts of it that we couldn't complete because, let's be honest, we weren't fit or strong enough, but we did feel better after catching up with Grant, who's one of the co-founders of Ninja Valley.
Yeah, these two came back from Hong Kong, needed something to do, you know, it was COVID and all that kind of thing, and they came up with this great idea. This is Grant we talked to on Friday.
It was actually my nephew that said to me, Uncle, we need an indoor skate park in Hamilton. He'd been to one in Melbourne. I explained there's 5 million people there, a critical mass, you would call it. But I said, let's do a little business project. It was 13 at the time, so we did a business plan. We found this building during COVID. I was back from Hong Kong for a few weeks and found New Zealand's premier skate park designer who's done Melville and a few others, real good operator. Got the numbers together, but just couldn't figure out the demand side, really. Maybe some trampolines for the siblings that don't skate.
Now, that's when it all began, right?
That's when the magic started. We looked and we started digging into that one, went down a wormhole, and there's so much cool stuff out there. As you see in here, we've crammed in 30 different activities. Variety's key, I think, because kids get bored.
Kids get bored.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You can bring your 2-year-old, your 10-year-old and yourself, and you can find something to be amused for 2 to 3 hours, whether it's climbing, trampolines, going around the high ropes courses, zip lining.
That cool donut slide thingy, whatever that's called.
Well, that's something for everyone. So, yeah, the variety is the key because we get bored and tired, and trampolining is hard work, you know. It's great for getting the heart up. You know, kids are burning 600 to 800 calories here in an hour.
Oh, my goodness. Does that work for adults? Do we burn more?
We do. We get injured more too. So the advice to all your listeners out there is warm up, stretch, you know, and don't overexert yourself because it's easily done. We still think we're rocking the 20s.
Oh, that's not us at all, Stu, is it?
No, not at all.
Okay, so Stu, you haven't yet had a go. So what would you recommend for somebody new to Ninja Valley, an adult? Where would you send them first?
It helps if you bring your kids, I think, because
they've already gone.
Because you get to then play with them. There's not many places you can play with your kids in a meaningful way.
Actually, that's true.
But we do have lots of corporates come and older teens that will come on their own, and they will generally head to the tramps to warm up.
Yep.
It sometimes takes a bit of encouragement to get the parents and the older ninjas to put on a harness to go around the high ropes. They don't visualise themselves doing that, but once they get up there, it's a moment of confidence building and sort of clarity once you get up there, and it doesn't look high when you're looking at the bottom, but and then the adult ninja course is also very challenging. We've had like the
obstacle one?
Yeah, that's the one down the far end, so not many people can complete that. We've had
sounds like a challenge.
Yeah, we've had the Waikato Wharapama women's rugby team come through for circuit training, and I think only 8 out of 40 could complete it. So it's pretty challenging. There are ways to cheat, of course.
No, that's what I'm interested in.
And then there's a junior ninja course for those that are just sort of learning the ropes as well.
That's so cool. Ninja Valley, if you've never been, go and have a squiz. It does pay to have a child with you, but if you've got teenagers, you don't have to have them.
My son went with all his 18-year-old mates. 6 of them went for a session, and they just had the best time. I want to go with friends. And the fact that there are a whole bunch of Wharapama Cup professional Waikato rugby players who couldn't complete the course, that made me feel so much better as I couldn't pull myself up out of the pit. If you want to check out the photos, go and check out the Breeze Waikato on Facebook. The slide race is up there for a bit of a snigger too.